Yo, broski.
What's up?
Taking your missus to the gym is very, very dangerous. And not in the way you think it is, bro.
I can think of some ways.
Bro, it's dangerous. I don't know sometimes if it's a trap or not. But all I'm saying is, it's very dangerous. And we'll go into this on the pod, though. Right.
Right. It's dangerous.
Hey, welcome back to the Shoe Dog Podcast, episode 220 with me and the bro, 808 Kicks ATL. Please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it down like we always do. And please do check us out on the social platforms. Please do go and check us out on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and all the other social platforms. Lovekickscustom, Shoe Dog Podcast, and 808 Kicks _ATL. What we're here to do this week, bro?
Same thing we do every week, TJ. Try to take over the world.
That's the one, bro. And it's slowly but surely working, which is good. And you'll find out in the next couple of months what we've been working on, which is great. But, bro, how's your week been, though, this week, bro?
It's been okay. Can't complain. Just working, trying to make things work out the way they're supposed to, man. Some people like to play. There's more than one way to play in a bad way. Play, we use play as a general term. Go make a play. This person playing, oh, you play too much.
Or you play in your face. Stop playing in my face. Yeah, that's why.
All that type of stuff. So it's people been playing.
By the way,
I've just been catching a lot of people playing in multiple ways this week.
Yeah, that's my missus' first favorite ways of saying don't disrespect me. Stop playing in my face. That's the one. But she tells me sometimes, I'm like, all right, cool, I need to back off a bit.
People need to stop playing, man. That's all.
Stop playing. Yeah. It was interesting, the intro. So after 10 minutes, I'll go into it because it's very. I'll tell you about it in 10 minutes time. But Mrs. kind of brought an interesting fact to me this week, and she saw it before it got spread on the social platforms. And one of the things was her black toe satin black toes Jordan 1s. And I remember she goes, your size was £800 or $800 back when they first released. And she goes to me, what do you think the price is now? I actually thought it was going to be around retail. She goes to me, it's $86. I was like, what? $86. She goes, that sneaker crashed, bro. I remember when this is the famous story that I kind of told you about, which we went to the retail shop in Knightsbridge, and one of the resale shops, was quoting me about $700 for her sneaker, and I was just checking it up on like Goat and StockX, and I walked away from it because I could get a deal from the actual resale platforms of £300, and this is where we all talked about they charge extra for overheads and all of that stuff. That store doesn't exist anymore, which is crazy. But all the brick and mortar. Yeah, no, that's not crazy. You're right. But all the brick and mortar shops are disappearing because of their overhead costs and stuff like that, and everybody's going online. But that sneaker, when it first came out, went absolutely crazy, and that was going for numbers. And now my size, $86, bro. That's very tempting. Very, very tempting.
For the satin bread, is that what you said?
No, the satin black toes.
It's satin, bro. What you like?
No, this is the satin black toe, which is all leather except for the back, which has got that satin look to it.
Yeah.
That was very the women's exclusive satin. Yeah, that everybody wanted that when it first came out. A lot of people were asking $800, $900 for that, bro. And to see it now in 2026 at $86, that's crazy, bro.
I mean, I'm cool personally.
Yeah,
there's a lot of. I saw a post from Mr. Unloved Ones where he was pretty much shaming people for this very topic that we're discussing right now. Like when all the Jordan 1s was $400 and $500, everybody was loving them. And now that there's a lot of stuff on the retail, like you said, for $70, $80, $85, $90. Stuff, the patent breads, bro, left the retail. You know what I'm saying? Like, you remember? I know you remember how crazy the patent breads was a whole situation for like a couple months, because a lot of stores didn't get pairs, and people was paying $500 and $600, $700 for that sneaker, and now it's sitting there at one something.
Yeah, I don't like the narratives either, because basically the narrative being I don't want to mention it, but you know what the narratives are.
It's true though.
Yeah, but the thing is, would you have paid what you paid at that time? At that time is what you paid for it. You didn't know whether it was going to go up or down, left or right. This is why I don't like checking the resale markets after I bought something, because I don't care, bro. I don't really care.
I've done it. I did it for my information, and also I ended up turning it into a reel, but just based on the fact that we are where we are right now, we can try to have revisionist history for a lot of this stuff, but we'll never know. Like if Donahoe was this era instead of that era, and was dropping all these dunks and ones, how different would it look? What would we say then? You know what I'm saying? Like, would we say the Jordan 1 is dead because it never had the run that it had? Or would people be buying because it's the new thing? Would it start the new trend? Was it the sneaker? Was it the time? You can't say. I mean, a lot of us put it on the time and the mindset of people during the time.
Yeah. Exactly. It was exactly that. But it was, we always mention this, it was a amalgamation of different aspects. COVID, not having excess money, not being able to go to the shops, the fact that you was restricted, and social media and sneaker media was quite on point. I'm talking like it was at its peak. Everybody was looking at sneakers, and people came into the sneaker community and culture with the mindset that now sneakers are a bit more valuable, that they were going to purchase them, and that drove the prices right up. So there was like a multitude of things that actually happened. And now, because people walked away from the culture and walked away from the community, they're like, you can't replicate that same scenario now. You're absolutely right, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it was a combination of things. The way I see people now, the people who have, let's just say, an aged collection.
Yeah.
They don't have nothing current. You know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you see, if it's somebody that you have to be around frequently, I mean, I got a couple people, 2 or 3 people that, well, hell, when I think about it, really more than that. I say I got like 5 or 6 people who I'm around often enough to be able to peep their collection. Mm-hmm. And it's like, yeah, you ain't bought none in a while. I know what happened to you.
Bro, I almost feel in that, to be honest, I almost feel in that vein, because the last sneaker I bought was the Brick After Bricks. and I haven't bought anything because everything else has been going on sale. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'll wait. I'll wait for it. And
Is that the reason?
I still got that. Well, yeah, that is. But I think that's predominantly more the reason than anything else, because I'm still gonna go and buy the True Blue 3s. I'm still gonna go and buy the Toro Bravos. I still might go buy a couple of pairs that I like. I feel like I want to get, but also, like I said last week, it's having all of the multitude of sneakers you're looking about. And to be honest, I'm almost thinking about downsizing, but I'm just almost having like 200 plus sneakers. And you're like, I need to start wearing these. I definitely need to start wearing these. Exactly, you're right, 100%.
And the crazy part is, as much as I hate to say this, Rod told me this was maybe 2019, 2020. And Rod was like, when I used to get on, where Rod had, we know,
Yeah.
Rod had stuff that was 8, 9 years old that he had never put his foot in.
Yeah.
It's different, but like you talk about having that feeling. That's the feeling I get when I think about how much I used to buy versus how much I buy now. It's like Rod was telling me, but Rod was telling me, you're gonna have stuff sitting around this old and da. The funny thing is, the main sneaker was that Columbia 11. Guess what sneaker I've been had sitting up since it came out? Ain't one yet.
Hey, bro.
Shout out to Rod, man. I love you, man.
Shout out to the bro. He was right though. We was on his back for the Cherry 12s though as well. So that's another one. The Cherry 12s and the Columbia 11.
He did finally wear them the 11s. I don't know about the 12s. I think he wore the 12s. I feel like he took a picture and sent it to me just to show me that he was wearing them.
Yeah. But another thing, like, we're past the 10-minute mark, so we can discuss this. So I was in the gym today, right, with the missus, because we're obviously making sure we're fit and healthy and progressing into our later in our lives. And this is the most important thing, guys. If you are getting older and you're worried about osteoporosis, which is basically weaker bones, go and do some resistance training and fortify your bones, put some stress in your bones, and you start to see the differences. Major thing that's been coming out recently, because after obviously what happened last year, and we're looking more into being more healthy and more fitter for ourselves, which is very important. But tell me why, bro. I'm in the gym and I'm on the actual chest machine, and I can't see. My missus is right in front of me, and then she looks back, and she's looking back, and I'm like, "What's wrong?" And she was like, "I'm worse than a guy. I'm almost like a guy." So what do you mean? And then she starts pointing out big fat booty girls to me. It's like, "Look at that one. Look at." It's like, "What the fuck? What the hell?" I thought I lost my gym partner, bro, and then she's the same. I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" Because, well, I gotta appreciate what you see. It's like, okay.
I just got one question.
What's up, bro?
Why are they so alike?
Why
are they so alike? Yes, bro. It be the same.
It almost feels like a trap. It almost feels like a trap, bro. Look, I'm gonna be honest, right? I peep it before she does, but I don't pay mine attention.
I've been trying to. This is the way I was made. You know what I'm saying? I was designed this way. You know what I'm talking about? Like, ain't no. Listen, I'm gonna say something real. And I'm not suggesting that everybody go and do this in their household, in their situation. Okay. I don't think I ever said this on the pod. I told my wife years ago, because I want my OG, shout out to Shug, he taught me you have to be as honest with the person that you're gonna be with as you want them to be with you, right?
Yeah,
And so
100%.
on some G shit, I said, you know what? I don't care what nobody got to say. I'm giving my woman all the man rules. Like some people would, you call it whatever you want to call it. I know some men just so Neanderthal and so from the out the fucking cave, goddamn, you know, just so chauvinistic that they'll never reveal certain things about a man to a woman. You know what I'm saying? But nah, fuck that. This is the person who I'm finna be with for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
So I told my wife long time ago when we first met, if we gonna be together, I need you to understand this. This one thing that will always be a fact about yours truly. I like women. Not just like on some, you know, I'm a man, this is the woman, opposites attract, or the opposite sex, or this the way natural. No. Like I like women a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like to see women. I like to be around women.
Yeah.
Like on some just real shit. So if it's women around, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna see it before you see it, when you see it, and after you see it. I'm gonna see it. I'm never gonna not like women. It don't matter how long we together. It don't matter how much we love each other. I'm gonna always like women. It's nothing against you. You're a woman too. I like you too. You know what I'm saying? But this is the way God made us. You see what I'm saying? The same thing I'm talking about heterosexual people. No offense to nobody else. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the way I was built. I'm gonna see them all. I be using the B word. I'm gonna see all the B words. Yeah. I'm gonna see them. You're not gonna be able to stop me from seeing them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's nothing I can do about it. It's just the way it works. I'm sorry. Like you're gonna see all the dudes. I'm not looking for them though.
No, that's the thing. Like, it's like I'm in a gym. Like, hey, good look, bro. I'll give you a prime example. I mentioned this to one of the bros, and they were like shocked. Right, I'm in the bus, right, and I'm talking like this lady comes on. She's got like Triple H, whatever, like the games, kind of like almost like bang out there, V top down, and one bounce is giving like 3,000 jiggles, and I'm like, all right, cool. I got my phone. I'm a look.
Ratio is off the chain.
Yes, that. And I'm looking at my phone. I put my head down, look at my phone, respectfully so, because she came on that bus.
What bounce was how many jiggles?
3,000 jiggles. That's like 53,000 gigawatts.
Oh man,
bro,
3,000 gigawatts.
And being a man, I'm being respectful. I put my head down, just looked at my phone.
Much respect.
And that's that. You be respectful because obviously she likes what she's wearing. She's flaunting what she's got, so it's fine. I'm just gonna check my phone out because Mrs. is right next to me. I'll be respectful. I would be respectful if she wasn't even there, right? But she's nudging me. She's like bam, 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 bam. Like, wait, what's wrong, woman? She's like, look. It's like, what? I'm trying to be respectful here. And she goes, look. Look at that Triple H 3,000 gigawatts, man. Seriously, I was like, what do you want me to do? This is how bad she is.
Oh, I'm gonna check my phone.
Let me check my phone. She still doesn't know I saw it before she did as well, so I'm gonna keep it that way.
Bro.
It's
oh man.
the thing is,
That's funny.
the thing is, we joke, right? But it's about what you do when you're in that situation. Do you be respectful or you be disrespectful? See what I'm saying?
Hey, to who?
to yourself and her at the same time. So
Who? Her? Who?
Bro,
hold on. First of all, ain't no disrespect to me. I respect everything at this very moment in time. I respect the world. I respect the place I am. I respect everybody here. You know what I'm saying? I respect the moment that everybody is in at this very time. Right? Especially the moment where I'm getting nudged. Like you can't, because imagine if it was the opposite. A lot of people got it the other way around. I'm talking about these dudes. That's why I had to do that when we first met to check the temperature. And not that it couldn't have been a lie. I'm glad that it wasn't. However, I've seen people where the last thing you want to do is acknowledge another human being. It's you know what I'm saying? So listen, it's what's the word? It's not embarrassing. It's awkward. It's awkward. That's all. It's just a little awkward moments, but like it's been happening to me so long. I done got used to it. It happened too many times, and like especially in recent years where we've been going to where they at. Like we go to where they at a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's bro. Before we always been outside, but in recent years, since we like been on this bougie streak we've been on, going to different types of shit, we go to where they be at. And they be elbow ball central.
I feel with the missus it's more or less her body goals as well as admiration as well, because it's like we're squatting and this lady walks into the gym, bikini top, catsuit, one piece, and it's piecing like crazy, and she was like, I saw it and I was like, I've seen her before, that's fine, training, blah blah blah. And then she was like, did you see that girl? I was like, yeah. She goes, that's the body girl, but she's so good looking. I was like, okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know. But yeah, it's good. She's training, which is great, and she's replaced my old gym partner, and it's a bit more entertaining than it was before. With my gym partner would look and constantly look, and I'll see him looking. I was like, all right, cool, that's fine. But he would never mention it to me. But my missus does. She nudges me and shows me. She's like, look at this brand new toy. It's like, okay.
Now, I'm gonna tell you. You think you're in danger now. The dangerous part is going to be when they start talking to each other. Yeah. It's going to happen too. It's going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
No.
And is it the...
No. Let it go, TJ. Just let it go.
But ironically, but I love the missus. I love the missus because she was talking about glow ups, and she was showing them about different guys being with ethnically inclined girls like black girls and mixed race girls and stuff like that, how they glow up. And she's showing my picture, and she said, she goes, you've grown up since you've been with me. I said, yeah, I agree with you because you made me a better person. But she goes, next year I want you to start wearing fitted hats. That's the new look. I want you to look like T.I. and Chingy. I was like, what? Now I've got no choice. Bro. She's like, I want you to wear your do-rag and your fitted hat, and right, thank you for making my choices. Because every time I say something, you know it's for your own benefit. You look good in whatever I tell you to wear.
Don't say
What
that.
am I doing with her, bro? Hey?
I ain't got nothing to say. I can't overrule her.
No,
You don't listen to me, so it's okay.
But bro, if I tell, like, the worst thing is when she tells me something, I do listen, but it takes me a bit of time to get adjusted, and then when I get adjusted, and another, like, one of the bros will say something, like, "Oh, you look good," and stuff like that. If I tell her, she'll be like, "Well, so you don't listen to me because I told you in the first place." Like, but I'm trying to get.
Yeah, because why would I listen to you? Why would I listen to you? Like, the only time I want to listen to you is when I ask you. And then when I ask you, it's because I have an option that I like and an option that I like a little less. And you're supposed to pick the one that I like more.
Yeah.
So when you pick the one that I like less, I'm going to put it on anyway. It's just asking the opinion is like an exercise. You know what I'm saying? It's an exercise in the relationship that, you ask my opinion, so I'm supposed to ask your opinion on multiple things, a multitude of things. This is true across the board. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's financial decision or fashion decision or food decisions. There's the 3 F's: financial, fashion, and food in a relationship. Those 3 things can cause turmoil in a relationship.
Bro, let's not even talk about food, bro.
Fornication can also,
yeah.
But yeah, we ain't gotta. Nah, we ain't certain stuff. We ain't. I'm cool. I got it,
bro.
like certain stuff. I know she got.
Yeah, but what's that say? What's that saying though? If you get that choice wrong, we've been together for this long. How do you know me? Like, yeah.
Well, no. I ain't talking about that. That's a whole nother set of. Yeah, that's a whole nother can of worms right there. I don't like to open that can. I try to stay away from that can. I try to be vigilant, and I try to. I make good choices. I make good choices when I choose wisely. I don't always choose wisely. Sometimes I go for
the unwise choice.
No, I go for flair versus substance, and so I done learned that lesson enough to where I know how to balance the flair with the substance.
Okay.
So I've been making a lot of good choices in recent years.
That's good. Keep it safe than sorry. That's the one.
Yeah, you gotta. You don't want to be sorry, especially when you've been in it that long. God damn. Well, you got to bring up traumatic situations, man.
All right, talk about. Have you got anything else that you happened this week, bro? Before I go into one of the sporting topics I wanted to raise.
Oh no, go ahead. I already know you was going to talk about this.
No, that's the wrong one. Where's the one I want? There you go. No, that's not even the wrong one. I can't find it. But
you don't even know what you're doing.
No, not today. That's the one.
Come on, man.
Took me 3 attempts. I'm still thinking about 3,000 jiggles. Don't worry.
See?
Was it 3,000, 3 million jiggles? I was 3 million jiggles. Sorry.
That's why you don't miss the jail.
Oh, bro. So the FIFA president decided it would be a good idea to sell some of the stocks in FIFA, or create a private entity company to sell some of the stocks in FIFA to billionaires, so that he can actually finance some of the actual equity within football. Off the back of that, round of applause to UEFA. Round of applause to CONCACAF. Round of applause to the FA. All of Europe, all of the UK, and all of South America, including the Jamaican Caribbean islands, not Jamaican, Caribbean islands, and the US, said no, thank you, Mr. Infantino, whatever his name is. We don't want this. This is football. You can't sell this off. You can't control football. It belongs to the fans. So, round of applause to that, bro. Like, that was the most epic statement to come out. And if you consider that, and consider how many quarterfinalists and semi-finalists belong in those categories, there would be no World Cup if it wasn't for those continents. Mm-hmm. I can't believe we're trying to sell off. I cannot believe he's trying to sell off football, and he's trying to bribe countries for $40 million, or 211 countries with $40 million, or which is £30 million. And he's saying to them that if you don't get your vote in by September the 9th, I think it was, you will not be included in getting that money. And if you'd come in after, you'd get half that money, which is $20 million. So, as a form of bribing countries to go in on this plot, the major countries turned around and said, no, thank you.
Bro. This was inevitable. I know you saw it coming.
Yeah.
We talked about it sparingly on the pod. I know you ain't the only person who saw it coming. I've been off him from the time they started making up awards for fake dictators. You know what I'm saying? Because they was mad because they couldn't get the real award. Once I saw that, I was like, I see what he got going on.
But I do a bit of digging, and I dug further enough to realize who some of these investors are.
Bro, do you think there's an old saying? I'm pretty sure the majority of the audience have heard this saying before. Birds of a feather do what?
Flock together. Flock together, bro.
It's a organized crime ring. You know what I'm saying? He's worse. It's a RICO. Where's the RICO? They want to give rappers RICOs, but they won't give these RICOs to these real gangsters. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give one name, and you'll get it straight away. Joshua Kushner. That's the person that's going in. That you already got it, bro.
I heard somebody say their last name on something. What was it? Who was it?
Oh, that's the Albanian island. That was his brother.
No. I know that. Okay. I know that. No, I ain't talking about that. This was something I was watching for entertainment. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. I heard somebody say that last name in a positive light, and I was like, oh, no. No, not them. That, bruh. Unless it's somebody else that ain't related with the same name. That's not unbelievable, but I mean, hell, I done heard somebody anyway.
Yeah. So and what I'm hearing also about our FIFA president, and the reason why Infantino wanted to do this was because he realizes he's only getting 5 million. I think pounds, or I don't know what the conversion is, but he's getting 5 million, and he realized euros. But he's getting 5 million for being FIFA president, and when he went to the States, he realized that valuation was 64 million to his equivalent in, I think, the NFL.
Was who?
I don't know who the equivalent was, but basically the figure branded was 64 million for a equivalent position within this US sport.
No, hold on, bro. That ain't what you do. That is not what you do.
Yeah.
What? Okay. So Is FIFA just what is FIFA responsible for? Just the World Cup, or is
Yeah,
it?
the
I
what
mean, I
the
know it's qualifications and all that type stuff, right?
so the FIFA is the governing body for the World Cup. They invite all of these different nations, part of which is part of UEFA, which is part of FIFA, which is part of Oceania, which is part of CONCACAF. All of them, they organize their events. They go and play, to give these events to locations like what we're gonna have in 2030. Well, 2030. Or yeah, 2030 I think is no. UEFA is doing the European Cup. So yeah, they organise these events. We had the American one, we had all the other states, so they organise this. Sepp Blatter
I'm talking
was
about
one of
just
the
FIFA.
yeah, just FIFA.
So they got a lot going on.
Yeah.
What? So UEFA saying we ain't fucking with y'all now. What does that mean for FIFA?
So basically, if UEFA pull out, all 44, I think it's 44 nations, 41 for one of them, all the European teams. I'm talking about Portugal, Spain, Holland, France, Italy, all of them gone. No, they will no longer. They boycott. They will 100% boycott the World Cup. FA's turned around and said they don't want to do it. So England boycott the World Cup. Oceania. Oh no, I don't know. CONCACAF came out. They're talking about all the Haiti, Panama, Ecuador, all of those nations. It's all the South American nations gone. So who you got left, bro? Even the US has said no. So who you got left, bro?
Nothing. It wouldn't be nothing. They're losing everything.
Yeah. His position is unattainable. Yeah, his position is unattainable. He can't. He's up for he's up for renewal for his presidency of FIFA. His position is unattainable now. Literally unattainable.
He's done.
He's done.
He done. So congratulations to him. He out of there. Hopefully he don't get no job in sports executive space ever again. Hopefully he is or has been smart with his money, because he should be able to live for the rest of his life on what he done made, especially with all the scams and backdoor bullshit he probably been up to the whole time. The World Cup, I think because everybody considers it, and it probably is literally the biggest sports tournament in the world. He was feeling himself too much, and he fumbled the bag.
The problem was
he got mixed up with the wrong motherfuckers because everybody throwing bread at him. I guarantee you.
Yep.
As much money as people have been scamming for the past year and a half, they's probably throwing a lot of bread at him to get favor for their countries, because this is a big sports tournament's dream come true for a politician.
But the problem is the worst case is the fact that you won't have a World Cup without these federations. You won't have a World Cup without UEFA or FIFA or CONCACAF. You won't. The thing is, they're
not paying. That's what they're not paying. TJ, he bought the money. That's the problem. He bought money. He don't care about the sport. He don't care about the beautiful game. He care about that money.
Ironically, our new prime minister, who's just been elected for the last week or so, has literally come out and said he rejected it. FA backed UEFA, and let's be honest here. For the FA to back up UEFA is a big thing, because historically the FA and UEFA never get along. That's a big thing. That's a big thing.
Banding together is over for you.
and then our prime minister came out. Yeah, peace. We're gone. But for our prime minister or our new prime minister who's been elected in to come and say that the FIFA president or Infantino is not the right person for FIFA, it is a big statement. Big statement. Like, your position's unattainable, bro. Peace. Gone, bro. Writings on the wall. You. The thing is, right? You also got to remember, the CONCACAF nations like Haiti, Panama, they don't get the same investment as the nations in UEFA. So 40 million is like triple their budget for just development. And even when for them to come out and say no, for the love of the game, that's what's so beautiful about it, because they said no, it's not about the money. We're not worried about the money. We're worried about how you're gonna let other people control our game, our beloved game of football.
What is dude? Is he Italian? You're French?
Yeah, Italian.
Italian.
Yeah, he was the previous UEFA president. So for him to do that.
Oh yeah. It's he done. The more facts you give me, the more I feel like it's over.
It's over, bro. It's over.
Yeah, he definitely.
Forget Infantino. It's Infafinish, man.
You think they gonna keep up with him? Like the news gonna keep up with him after he out?
So Sepp Blatter was the previous FIFA president. He was, bro, the corruption stories that came out after he left, how he got convicted. There was a documentary about that as well.
It's gonna be the same thing.
The same thing's happening. Expect there to be a documentary on this guy, and expect it, like, bro, it's I'm gonna be honest, Italian football hasn't got the best reputation in terms of corruption. We could go into that about how Juventus did what they did, how AC Milan got caught up in betting, how they had to sell some of their players. Bro, we can go into all of that, right? But for Gianni Infantino to do what he's done and to be from Italy and do what he's done, it just shows that Italian football in itself is not in a good place. It's not in a good place. It's full of corruption at the moment.
All right, now Italian people gonna say you're being racist now.
I'm not. I'm telling you facts and figures. Go and check out the history. Go and check out what happened to Juventus. They got relegated into the lower division. It's proven. Look at Tonali for Newcastle. How he got rigged for betting. I'm just saying.
Nah, man, you being prejudiced now. You know how it go? You better not clip this. You better not clip that.
We could get so much hate, bro. We could get so much hate if they clip this.
Yo, the internet is hate. They hate us, bro. It's fun.
Yeah, but we love them too.
Oh man, I've been getting chopped off for the past month, dog. It's a new experience.
No, it's fine.
People are so silly with these cat avatars, bro. Whole cat avatars. 217 followers,
bro. Just get used to
30,000 people they following. Like, are you even real? Like, some of that, you do realize some of that shit don't be real, right?
Yeah, some of it's real, some of it's bots. My missus, I was showing some of the comments to Mrs. and she was laughing and she goes, "Don't take them too seriously. Some of these are bots, so just take it with a pinch of salt." Also, like, some of these people ain't got real lives as well, so they're just bored and just got nothing to spread except for hate. And then she was like, "X is probably the platform they belong on, and that's a heinous platform at the moment." Let's not even talk about what happened to Mr. Musk this week as well in the news. Bro, like, he got absolutely run through the ringer, bro.
Oh, fuck that dude. I seen a story where it was a facility that got like a call center that got busted because But I don't know if it got busted. I can't remember exactly what the headline was, but there was a call center where there was a bunch of people on
Yeah, I
bot
sent you that.
accounts.
I sent you that today as well. I think
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was funny. They're trying to they're pretending to be AI, but it was all
Yeah.
Indian call center workers, which is funny. It's hilarious,
Bro,
bro.
how you got real people posing as AI? What are we like? What? What? Real people posing as AI.
Bro,
This is this Bizarro Earth? Like what the hell?
and they were. I think the story went. There was the estimate of the company was 1.7 billion, and as soon as they worked out that I think it was the developer.ai, it's like a company like that. And as soon as they realized they had humans working as AI agents, tank, bang, back down to zero you go.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Somebody has to understand.
But that's one way to beat beat AI, bro. Is to actually have humans.
Watch out, bro. That's what you need. You need to watch out.
Skynet.
That is not. That's ground net.
Just touching Earth with your feet. There's no. Did you see that? Did you see that demon-looking mechanical AI robot thing that goes and rescues people as well?
Man, did you see the robot dog with wheels?
Bro, this thing had a chainsaw. This thing had a chainsaw on it, bro.
You lie.
Let me try and find it.
You lied. You ain't send me that though.
No.
Send me throughout the week.
I think my missus sent me that too. Hold on, 2 seconds. Man,
that was AI. It was AI over AI. You know that shit happening too now.
Yeah,
there's motherfuckers making AI videos of some fake AI shit. You know it. Come on, man. Come on, bro. In 2026, you don't think it's happening? You know it's happening.
Do you know I've also one interesting fact that I didn't send you, and my missus mentioned this. My missus is really clued up, bro. Like she's really clued up. She said the internet's a dead space. I said, what do you mean the internet's a dead space? She goes, there's not a lot of people on there as you think there are, because the fact that most of them are bots and most of them is AI. And then I remember I read something a couple of days before that where they're saying AI, the internet use for AI is 56% compared to humans, which is 44%. And then within that 44%, most of them are bots designed to spread what they spread in terms of hate and all that bullshit. So when she said that to me, I said, you're actually right, because there's probably not as many people on there that we think there is. 56% of the internet is used by AI, bro. Think of it. That's crazy. That's actually ridiculous.
It's believable. I mean, I don't want to put as much thought into it as it will probably require to break it down for real. But I can believe that number just with how opportunistic, people are nowadays.
Yeah. That's nice.
People want this AI thing to be the next evolution. And a lot of us don't agree. So
the thing is, it's not sustainable. One, it's not sustainable. Number two, it's not profitable. And the thing is, I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say names. But there was an interview done. The guy said we're making AI so that AI can make us money in the long term because we don't know how it's gonna make us money, bro. Think of it,
bro. I'm tripping out right now just thinking about the fact that it's common knowledge. Watch out, man. Watch out, bro. Get that out the screen, bro. Don't you ever show me no shit like that again. Ever.
A California startup developing a 7-foot senator style robot with a chainsaw to rescue people with. If you saw that, bro, you're running the other way, bro.
Let's talk about shoes, bro. I'm done with this shit.
Bro, all I'm saying is people love your AI commentary, which is dope. I think it's dope.
It's time to talk about shoes.
Right, let's talk about shoes, bro.
That's
Go.
it.
Say the favorite face, bro.
God damn. Robot Minotaur with a check.
For disaster zones, bro. For disaster zones.
First place strike, man. God damn, dog. 7-foot robot Minotaur.
I do. Okay, that's it. That's it. Crack on. Where you go for the first quick strike, bro?
Marshall Mathers, aka Eminem, the white rapper. Like if white rapper was in the dictionary, there would be a picture of Marshall Mathers next to it. Did you just sing?
No.
Never mind. Eminem decided to sell his sneaker or some of his sneaker collection for charity. Shout out for that. Let's go through some of these Eminem signed Slim Shady PE sneakers. Now, these are all non-general issue. When I said PE, I meant PE. Okay?
Person exclusive, not player exclusive.
We got some red and white shell toes that there were only 100 pairs of. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm reading wrong. Eminem had over 100 pairs in his collection that he was selling. These are just some of the pairs.
Okay.
I thought they was giving me facts about the damn shoes. But never mind. This ain't a publication I read all the time anyway. Anyway, he got some red and white shell toes. They hard.
Yeah.
Look like he ain't wore those too because they still got the lace bag on them. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. They got lace bags still attached with the little connector.
Yeah. They don't seem to be branded at all. Also, he got some red and blue gradient shell toes.
Those are hard. They're almost like an American themed shell toe.
Yeah. Detroit shit.
Mm-hmm.
Detroit is one of them cities that's heavy on the America. You know, with all the car history and shit. So we also got some America themed looking Pumas that are actually Detroit Pistons inspired. That's one of the best looking Puma basketball sneakers I ever seen in my life.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at the leather on the blue on the logo.
That's crazy.
Like when you blue leather that look like that is normally some other shit. Shout out to Don C. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Obviously, we got the Slim Shady Jordan 3s. What you think them gonna go for?
Well, if they're worn and he wore them in the Super Bowl, was it 2023? I think he wore them.
He had pairs before that though.
Yeah. He had pairs before that. It depends. It also depends if it's a Super Bowl variation where he's got all the change, all the back tab change and the actual shoe to tongue change and stuff like that. They'll go for quite a bit. These will go for quite a bit.
I mean, they fire red 3s with his stuff on it, so for the most part, I think they'll go. I don't think they'll go for. Well, I think they have the potential to go for signed Jordan prices.
100K
to the right person.
Yeah,
no, way more than that.
Way more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I say at least half a ticket.
Jeez.
I mean, bro, Jay's done sold for millions and high hundreds of thousands with a signature. So
and we're talking about, we haven't seen most of these pairs from Eminem. They always been
this is his personal shit.
Yeah, this has always been exclusive to Eminem. So I think you're right on that. I think you might be weighing right on that. To be honest, I never really thought about what it would go for, but these are very exclusive pairs that, especially if they're signed as well. And Eminem being one of the elitist rappers,
I'm saying it's probably the pair that he was seen wearing the whole time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he just signed it because he knew it was going to auction. That's a lot. If this is the pair that we've been seeing him wear all these years, yeah, the same pair that's in the pictures of when you look up the Slim Shady Jordan 3, it's a picture of these shoes. Yeah. Some triple white Air Max 90s that I don't know. Oh, these were Proof. Okay. RIP to Proof from D12. Yeah. There's a pair that Eminem made in honor of Proof, rather. Of course.
The cohort.
Of course.
Sheesh. Now, bro, do you know how iconic that sneaker is? You're talking a high hundred. You're talking, that's a sneaker that's gonna be, for the right collector. Yeah, that's gonna hit that ticket price, bro.
I don't think. See, this ain't where like the high end collectors don't normally play in these type of arenas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't think the PG Knowles and Perfect Pairs and them type dude, the big boy chains and them, I don't think they play around with this type of stuff. If they do, it's a one-off. I don't think these dudes on the regular going to the auction to get these type of pairs. I mean, more than likely, some of them dudes already got this sneaker. But yeah, this if them threes don't go for half a ticket, these will.
Yeah. But the thing is, this is the Eminem pair with the signature.
The pair that we didn't seen him wearing.
Yeah.
The pair that you can Google and see him wearing. You know what I'm saying? If this is that pair, I think it's gonna go for athlete. No, I think it's gonna go for, game worn Michael Jordan and Shaq or whoever, super famous athlete prices.
Yeah.
It's Eminem. Bro.
Do people forget who Eminem was?
Listen. Yeah. We got some more 90s. This is a pair he made for his foundation. Also signed. So I think it's gonna be a lot more.
Context. We're talking. We haven't seen everything. I've seen a couple of other pairs. I know there's another. What's the other Jordan 4 that Eminem made? That we got the wind tries for from like.
Yeah, I was about to say it was a blue one. I think that was Slim Shady too. No, Encore. One of them.
Yeah, that's the Encore ones. Let's get this contextually right. The notorious B.I.G. Air Jordan 13s, which was 23 exclusive pairs, fetched, I think, they said sold a total of $500,000, and each pair went for $30,000. Right, so that's not. I don't think that's what we're gonna see. But we're talking about a sneaker that. With the Jordan 13, with the Jordan 13 Biggie, and the Jordan 13 ain't the most popular silhouette either.
And it's not something that he wore, something that he had anything to do with. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So my valuation
I might want to bring my predictions down a little bit. Thinking about that.
I'm looking. I think
good potential.
The Carhartt 4s and the Encore 4s, if he gets rid of if he sells those, I think they're easily looking at quarter to half easy, bro, for those. One of one, Eminem worn, signed, signature. Yeah. Easy, bro.
I think they'll touch $1 million for everything.
Yeah. Also, I think there's I think there's a couple other Air Maxes on there as well. We haven't seen all the collection, but yeah, he's selling his rotation, and I can promise you this: once it's gone, he'll be getting more, 100%.
He got more. This just rare stuff he's getting rid of. Stuff that he probably know he ain't gonna wear.
So they did a little. So there was rumors that we was gonna get an Encore 4, but that was a rumor back in the day when they re-released it again to friends and family for Eminem.
I'm just saying, Eminem. He could call somebody and get another Jordan shoe made.
Let me tell you. Remember what the 4s?
Mm-hmm.
That sneaker sat around for a little while.
Mm-hmm.
And then you saw Eminem, because I got two customized one. Then you saw Eminem in the Godzilla video wear them. And then what happened, bro? Gone. Out of it.
I don't know. I didn't see him. I didn't see that video.
I noticed that. I specifically I watched the video. Saw him. He was wearing the 4s.
The price did go up.
The price went up. That's Eminem we're talking about. Price went up, bro.
Yeah. Hold on. All right, we back. My bad.
Yeah.
Next quick strike.
Okie dokie. So basically, it looks like we have another 3D printer. So background story for Nike's new 3D printing innovation. In May 2026, I'm gonna share this with you guys now. Basically, Nike put together put together a group of people, 8 global cities and a group of designers together to actually do a inaugural program, brings 8 global designers to Nike WHQ to create limited run 3D printed Air Max shoes. That was in May 2026, and the ambition was to do an Air Max Day, or release on Air Max Day 2027. So we know that in May, finally looks like we have some proof of the substance, which is this Air Max sneaker, which comes from Nike's Airworks program, which we just discussed. What's your initial thoughts, bro? Because this is from the founder of Tokyo's Blue Room streetwear store, Moto Hatsuki. That's the designer's name. That's his first iteration of the 3D printed silhouette design by Nike Airworks program. What's your thoughts?
Once again, this is in collaboration with Zellerfeld. I like these better than the other 2 3D printed Air Max sneakers that have released so far.
I think I've got some better pictures here for you, bro. And that's the side profile.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. That's the one I'm stuck on. Because that's the best picture that we got so far.
Look at that, bro. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't really like that angle.
You like this angle?
Yeah. I took an L on the 1000.2 this week, the black and blue one that dropped. I'm still trying to get my hands on a pair of these 3D printed Air Max, man. A couple of duds from the Air Max 1000. I'm looking forward to another 95,000, hopefully at some point. But like I just said, I think this is the best silhouette so far.
Somebody called them the 95,000s. So what do you think was this inspiration for this actual sneaker design?
The 95,000 was already a thing.
Yeah, I know. So somebody on the comments said the 95,000. So I don't know.
This is more of like a Air Max Deluxe type of vibe.
Mm-hmm. It feels that way. It looks like we're gonna get more from the Airworks program. This is the first. We have other designers in there. We have 7 other designers. This is the first design coming from the Tokyo, which is Japan. I'm intrigued to see what else is coming out from the Air Max in terms of 3D printed. Zellerfeld. Was it Zellerfeld? Is that their name?
Yeah, Zellerfeld.
Yeah. Zellerfeld is doing a lot of work with Nike to produce his 3D printed sneakers. I think they have an exclusive run with Nike to do their sneakers. I think we actually mentioned that last week as well. It seems like this range is very limited as well. We got the Air Max 1000s and the Air Max.
They need to stop playing, bro. They need to stop playing. You talking about the range? It's a new thing, so I don't think that's even a valid knock. It's only been a couple of years where we've been getting these 3D printed Air Max. We only have one colorway of the 95,000. We got like 4 or 5 of the 1,000 so far. And now we're seeing a third silhouette. Hopefully we'll just continue to see more silhouettes. And at a certain point, we're going to have so many of them where people start getting tired of them. And I'll finally be able to get a pair for retail.
But that's actually what it's really funny. We sort of Rejuvenate do the same thing with the slides. They came out and then they came out and they came out and they came out and then now they're sitting. We've seen that with the Mind 001. Same thing. Came out, Mind 002, and then now they're sitting. I think Nike's treating the 3D printed sneakers a bit more differently, where they're not making as many. Mm-hmm. And they're making them like pre-order-ish, limited-ish. And it's harder to get, which is enticing people to go in for them.
Yeah.
But you're
No,
right.
I understand what they're doing. I understand what they're doing.
But you're still right with what you said, because it's only a matter of time before there's more and more and more and more, and people are going to start getting tired of them.
If they do that, if they go that direction with it, I'm just, based on what you just said, I'm looking at the previous hits to where, you know, they began to flood the market with them, to the point where I saw a dude wearing some Rejuvenate slides today, and I looked at them, and they was hard. They still hard. He had a dope colorway. He had a all gray colorway. They was hard, but like, no, bro, I don't think they're gonna do that with Zillafell. Because Zillafell, you know what I'm saying? And they fairly exclusive. You can't buy nothing on Zillafell for less than $100, $175, $180, something like that. So, you know, and it's all that. It's all the 3D printed stuff. The Nike stuff is, of course, sold out. They still let the colorways sit on there so you can see. You know what I'm saying?
This is the proof in the pudding. We've done this and it's sold out.
Zillafell ain't fucking around. I don't think they're gonna fall victim to the oversaturation. I ain't gonna say I wish they would. I just need to get my hands on one of these pairs that I actually went in for. This is only like the third pair that I went in for.
Yeah.
I went in for the first ones, I went in for the 95s, and I went in for these blue ones.
I'm actually intrigued to see how they fit, because I don't want to see reviews on them. I want to, like you said, you want to get it in hand, see how it fits, see how comfortable it is, all of that stuff you really want to kind of have first-hand experience. Because it's all right somebody telling you, oh, this is how it is, this is how it fits. Everybody, like we always said, everybody's got different feet size and different feet shapes and stuff like that. So you want to know how it fits for you. Is it going to be comfortable? Is it going to rub? Is it, because I remember when we saw the 1000, or was it 1002, or was it the Air Max 95,000, where they had that grip on the inside of the actual sneaker where you put your back heel in? Is it going to be detrimental when you actually wear it? Is it going to rub? Is it going to cause any friction or blisters? Can you run in them? All of these questions are still open and very vague. So when you're going in for that sneaker, you don't really know what you're getting until you go and test it and wear it, and almost like wear test it pretty much. So and that's all on every individual person, because obviously we say everybody's not the same feet size, shape, and all of that stuff. So it's going to be interesting, and I kind of hope you do get a pair, bro.
At some point, hopefully. I mean, let me not speak negative thoughts into the atmosphere. Yes, I will get a pair at some point, bro. Hopefully, I won't lose interest before that time comes, because that's also a possibility.
Did you? The more you miss out, the more you get fed up. And it's not even worth my time anymore. It's no point.
Not even that. Just the true feeling of I'm cool now.
Yeah, it's fine.
Because it's not a. I love Air Max, so that's why I want it. It's not a hype thing or none of that. I like them. I like the way that's why I only go for certain colorways. If it was a hype thing, I would go for every single one. You know what I'm saying?
Is it made of the same material as the Mine 001s and 002s in terms of the base layer?
The 002 is a sneaker.
Yeah.
So it's actually got mesh and cotton and all that. It's actually got uppers and laces and all that. The Mine's is a slide. So possible is made out of similar, or if not the same materials as the slides. The 001. 002 is the actual sneaker. So
sneakers, yeah. Because that's what I was thinking. Maybe you can judge the comfortability of what it may be with the Mine 001, but that's something that you can't really judge. That's the problem. Like with sneakers like that, you can't, because it's a new silhouette. and it's going to be how it fits to you. So if you get size 10, is it going to be the same size that you normally wear? Is it going to run short or is it going to run big? That stuff like that you can't. And the worst thing is when you try and go for these releases, you trying to go for like a US 11, UK 10. Is it going to fit? That's the problem. If you, it's your one and done chance.
Well, they don't do half sizes, so I would imagine it does.
Mm.
And especially if you got a profile. I mean, if they're doing them pre-order, if you got a Zellerfeld profile, they probably fit better than the average sneaker you go in the store and buy.
Yeah. I'm just saying
if you do the whole thing with Zellerfeld, where you put in all your specifications and whatnot, foot type and all that. If they are truly pre-order, then it's going to be made to the specs on your profile.
Yeah. So it's more, you get more true size. Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll be the best fitting sneaker you own.
Better be, bro.
I mean, that's what Zellerfeld is advertising. It's made to your foot. Like
okay, cool.
Each product is made to your foot.
Yeah, it's almost like when you go to I have a Nike store or Nike not Nike outlets, but Nike main headquarters. You can actually go and or even a specialist when you go and get your midsole or a not midsole or a sneaker insole done. They'll measure your pressure points when you so stuff like that. So yeah, if they give you Zellerfeld give you that, then it's going to be top notch and it's probably going to be more of a fit than you'd actually expect it to be, which would be good because you can actually wear.
That's what they're offering, bro. That's what they're offering. I don't know if it's completely true or not. I don't have none of their products. I want the Air Max. I'm not into the way any of the other stuff look, respectfully, because some of it looks current. It looks edgy. You know what I'm saying? So I can see people wearing the stuff, which is fine, even though I haven't seen many people wearing the stuff.
So the most important question to you then is, have you got all of your profiles within Zellerfeld?
No, I ain't do the whole process. I made a profile so I can enter the raffles.
Okay.
But I ain't hit nothing.
You need the full experience. You need to get that sorted.
I will at some point, bro. I looked at it and I was actually I was at work when I looked at it because I wanted to check to see if the raffle was over. I forgot when it was supposed to be over. And nah, it's gonna take some time. So I don't want to be focused or doing something else when I do go ahead and complete it. But we'll see, man. Hopefully they drop more of these. So I can get a pair because they're hard to me.
Also, I think there's going to be more innovations in terms of design innovations coming out from the Air Max program as well, Airworks program. I think there'll be more coming. This is just the start. It's the tip of the iceberg, I reckon.
Yeah, for sure. For sure that. Next quick strike. The Nike Hyper Ice slides.
Are we okay? Cool. Let's look at that. So we know the Nike Hyper Ice, the boot came out for about £600+. I think it was $700 possibly. That come out, and now we are actually seeing a different variation of that on a slide. I'm just pull this up for you guys so you can actually see it, and then you can actually look at it. That's what it looks like. That's the actual sneaker. The whole innovation behind this was always going to be, let me scroll down for you so you can, hold on, wrong thing, share this so you can see it. The innovation is recovery slides. It's not a sneaker, it's a slide. Apologies. But yeah, it's the whole innovation behind the slide is just to give you the recovery slide combined, or the recovery element of it, which was the hyper ice boot, which was this big massive boot that you put in your feet and it massages your feet. Same context, the same kind of innovation. This is called the Air Zoom Hyperslide. It's for anybody looking for recovery solutions, from athletes coming off training or competing to people managing travel, work and everyday movement. So they've basically given you the enhanced technology for everyday walking, everyday movement, and basically giving you that tech on a slide. The price I researched to work out to be $250. So this slide is worth $250 if you want it. So it's all that Zoom tech, Nike Air Zoom cushioning within the Hyper Ice recovery tech, delivering targeting heating and vibration across the top of the foot to help reduce tension, relax feet, and support everyday recovery. That's what it's giving you. What's your thoughts, bro?
I want it.
I like the black pair as well. I'm not even joking.
I wanted it yesterday.
They going back to my missus again, she mentioned the fact that red light therapy is very good for you. I don't know whether this uses some red light therapy, but it does heat up and it does massage. So it's going to be quite interesting to see what other things. Vibration, heat, and massaging is 3 good things. And we always talk. And you mentioned this a long time ago. Foot care is where it's all it's at. You need to be aware of what you're doing, because your foot basically is the foundation for your body. Just a little thing on this, the Air Zoom Hyperslides will be available beginning 29th of September in selected markets on Nike.com and Hyperice.com and selected retailers locations globally. So if you want it, there's 3 locations you get it. It's coming to your retailers, it's coming to Nike.com, and it's coming to Hyperice.com. So watch out for that. These are... if you're into luxury, if you're into comfort, the older you get, the older we get, we believe in our comfort levels. This is a very good thing for you, especially if you wear slides indoors as well, and especially if you train a lot as well. So there you go. Well, $250. I think it'd probably be like maybe £210 ish in the UK, coming to you from the 29th of September. I think these will fly. I'm not no joke. I think these will actually fly. I know the Hyper Ice boot didn't, because that's still available. Let me show you guys. This boot is still available.
No. Get that bullshit off the screen.
And you want to see this? You want to see the slide?
We're not talking about no goddamn boot. Okay. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about out there. I need these right here. Now, I can imagine this is not the best or most innovative foot care product out there. However, it's a massaging Nike slide. Oh yeah, I need this shit right here. Yeah.
I'll give you more detail on this. Well, while we're talking about it, at the center of the recovery experience, it is a removable magnetic hyperslide pod housed. Good, go on.
You can stop selling it. You can stop selling it, bro.
No, I'm trying to sell it to the people that might be listening to this, so it's good to give details.
We don't work. They're not paying for no ad time.
No, bro. We're both keen on this.
Go ahead,
It has 3 levels of vibration. and it runs for 15-minute recovery cycles, giving the athletes the ability to seamlessly customize their experience, bro. It's you know what?
Can you seamlessly drive home from work in these motherfuckers? That's what that is.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
If I can seamlessly drive home from work while I'm getting a foot massage, bet.
And if you didn't believe what we're saying, likes of Virgil van Dijk, which is Liverpool's captain, Liverpool football team's captain, saying it's a combination that stands out magnificently. So if athletes are raving about this, then it must be a good thing to have. And you know, professional athletes like the recovery. Professional athletes love to actually make sure their bodies are fine-tuned engines. So if you got athletes coming out and saying this is good tech, you need to listen to that. So I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued to see. And that black pair is dope to me. With that red light beaming, that's fire. I need that black pair.
Excuse me. Okay, I'm sold.
Yeah, there you have it. Nice and sweet, bro.
That was easy. Something that's not so easy to think about is the fact that multiple sneaker media outlets are now reporting a Nigel 6. I don't know how much details to believe. I don't know how much of these blue and white mock-ups to believe. However, to think about a Nigel Sylvester Jordan 6 is exciting me. What say you?
I'm intrigued. I want to know the mock-ups is interesting because they're showing blue variations of a Jordan 6. We don't believe in mock-ups when we see the real thing. Will he carry that story on from the brick story on from the 4s to the 6s? That's going to be quite interesting.
You don't have to.
You don't have to though. That's the thing. Will he cover? Like we saw that Jordan 1s had the bike theme story about him. We saw the Nigel Sylvester 1s, and we saw his theme about wearing them out. Then we saw the RM4s. Then we saw the Brick Bride Bricks and Brick After Brick 4s, which was dedicated to his city. I'm intrigued to see what story comes with this. I think it needs to be a separate story to what it was with what it was with the Jordan 1 and Jordan 4. And it just means that he can lean on different stories for different themes of sneakers, which is great, which is awesome.
That's what he's done so far. I mean, I don't expect nothing less. I appreciate the story of the RMs. I'm cool with the fact that they gave him that silhouette to introduce, whether it was a given or something that he chose for himself. Because his pairs are pretty much the only coveted pairs of that silhouette. Similar to how some other collaborators had to make their bones early in the series or contract work or whatever you want to call it. The fact that he started with the 1 and went to the RM was a little weird. Seemed like it would have been the other way around. Start off with a team silhouette and then, because that's what the RM is. That's what all these RMs are. They jump mans. They team Jordans.
Yeah, I think I personally think the RM with Nigel doing the RM, it was just a promotion for that model, RM model.
His colorways was fire.
Yeah, his colorway is fire, but
The rest of
after
them,
that,
they might have had maybe 3 or 4 really dope colorways out of fucking 15, 20 colorways they dropped after Nigel.
yeah, but we've seen that before with some athletes and some collaborators where they've done a model, then they've done a team variation, and then they've moved on to like the Jordan 4 or stuff like that. We've seen that before.
Now the brick by brick is the hottest fucking sneaker in the game, arguably for 2 years in a row.
Mm-hmm.
You still to pull out the brick by brick right now is still a thing. The brick after brick, not so much, but it not for a lack of hype. It was a little bit easier to attain, but still a hit nonetheless. This is a weird year. I don't know if it's going. We'll see what it do in consensus as far as top 10 for the year. But it's not the brick by brick. So he need to go to the next thing now. He came back to the one years later, but that makes sense to me too because his clout was at an all-time high. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To come back to the one, brick after brick. Yeah, let him take off now. Let him take off now. He got to give him another silhouette. Let him pick, and let him tell whatever story he want to tell.
Do you think it's going to be a Jordan 6, even though it's rumored, and then we saying it's rumored?
I want to believe everything. I want to believe that it's going to be a royal blue 6.
When's the last time you seen a royal blue 6? That's a hard question. That's the same thing as saying. Yeah, that's the same thing as saying, when have you seen a brick by brick Jordan 4 all mashed out the way it was, different materials, one color consecutive theme.
But clearly, there's no comparison. I mean, it's just a better tricked out sneaker. Like that's the thing. Like with material, like we used to have this conversation a lot earlier in the pod about material blocking. The brick by brick Jordan 4 is a prime example of material blocking making a huge difference.
Yeah, 100%. This 6, I think, if it is a 6, it's going to be streamlined if he's actually biking in it as well. Because it's not. I don't think it's going to have the pods on the side like we think it's going to be.
Shave them off like Eminem did the 5.
Yeah, and make them sleeker. Make them, because obviously if you think about cycling, you're when you cycle, you're going to risk hitting your pods on the actual, unless the pods are scuffed. And it takes some of the element of the Jordan 1 onto the 6, but I don't think it will hit as well. So it might be more of a leaner silhouette.
No. That ain't a bad idea. I know it's like a throwaway idea for you, but I can see that.
Yeah. The thing is, it's the greatness of it is there's elements of what he's done with the Jordan 1 and the elements of what he's done with the Jordan 4. And ironically, when he went to that convention, and he saw different variations of the Jordan 4 in different colors, and he says, "Nah, that's not coming out." If he does ironically do a Jordan 6 all royal blue, with the mindset that he saw a Jordan 4 brick by brick with all that blue and took that colorway into the 6, the irony would be quite funny, to be honest. If it is all royal blue, the irony would be quite funny. You wanted a 4, I gave you a 6 in it.
Bro, I just saw somebody who followed us on IG from our recent activity I'll just say.
Oh, okay. Escapades.
Yeah. And the name stuck out to me. I'm not gonna say the name, but the name stuck, and the avatar kind of stuck out to me. So I clicked on it. Bruh. Fake after fake after fake after fake. And this one of them people who they got the big chain. I'm talking about chain this thick. All these cars, different cars, and every 5-6 pictures is a different car. Multiple pictures with the same car though. And I'm talking about they. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. They in the camera like this.
Oh yeah.
The shoe don't never stop moving. You know what I'm saying? They do it. I mean, they do it all type of. You know what I'm saying? They're making the sneaker do tricks, boy. I'm talking about the sneaker never stop moving the whole time. And it's on Instagram. You can pause it, but you can't really control it like you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, and there's some colors. I'm talking about some colors, boy.
Send me his profile so I can have a look.
TJ. And the sneakers don't match the lifestyle presentation, is what I'm saying. If you got all these cars and these clothes and like the big old chain and all that, brother, you're not doing it. You need to hire somebody to buy you some sneakers or something. Like,
yeah, it's the car equivalent is having a Ferrari and then having a Skoda engine.
Bro, no, it's like as fake as them J's was he was showing, he should have been standing in front, taking pictures in front of Ferrari with some Skechers on. I would have respected you more with Skechers on versus some fake. I ain't talking about customs now. I ain't talking about customs. I'm talking about this the type of person who gonna tell you they customs, not knowing that you done spent several years of your life in the sneaker culture, and you know damn well them shits came in the DHL box, my brother.
Oh, I have to clarify.
No. Because the person who said that in the comments, they corrected themselves. After putting up a false fuss, you're gonna come back and correct yourself, which is fine. I appreciate you being smart enough to understand when you should, correct stuff out. Yeah. That's cool.
Round of applause to you for that. Like, I respect that. I respect when somebody corrects themselves. If we get something wrong, we will try to correct ourselves.
Ain't no shame in saying you're wrong, man.
You can be wrong. We're wrong. We're wrong sometimes. So
bro, I have zero issue with saying when I'm wrong. Bro. I enjoy being able to do it to show other motherfuckers who gonna stand on being wrong and strong and loud that it's okay.
Yeah,
it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. It's also okay to go and check and educate and come back and correct yourself. That means you're learning.
Oh, man, come on, man. You're talking too much sense, TJ. I don't want to hear that.
No, but the thing is, what the irony is, sometimes people don't think we actually do our research and go and do our due diligence to check what we speak about, and when people make stupid comments, I'm not talking about that comment. When people make stupid comments, you're like, You don't know us though. You don't know how deep we can go with this. We can go 10 rounds. We can go 1,000 rounds. We can go 3 million jiggles if you want.
That's it, bro. That's all I got.
That's it, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's. You got a case.
I've got a case. Go on.
Damn. I mean, you can't help yourself. You cannot help yourself.
What am I supposed to do, bro?
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. I haven't got my gavel today. I can't find it, so I'm just using my pen of justice. I literally can't find it today. Okay, this week, right? We've seen the world stand up to corruption. We've seen the Federation stand up to corruption, and this week I'm bringing Gianni Infantino to court because he tried to sell the world's favorite game to billionaires for profit. Football belongs in the house of every hold. Football belongs to every person that is living, that loves and breathes football. Football belongs to the people, and football should always stay to the people, because that's where the love comes from. That's where the passion comes from, and that's where your profits come from. As soon as you devise that, as soon as you start selling tickets for astronomical prices to profiteer off that, because we know what you do with the tickets. As soon as you start taking names of stadiums and actually trying to be more of a, oh, you need to pay for this, so you need to pay me for you. All of that bullshit that we saw during the World Cup, and then you put the cherry on top of that horrendous looking cake by actually telling everybody, all 211 nations, that you was going to give them 40 million if they came in to your racketeering scheme to actually sell some of your federation to rich people, so that you can make a buck, because you was going to make a buck from that. You was going to make quite an hefty buck from that, from selling off the stocks from FIFA or a subsidiary company. You got found out, UEFA came out, FA came out, CONCACAF came out, and I'm pretty sure all the other federations are looking at you sideways. Your job's unattainable. You should just leave your post as it is, and you should go into the depths of Sepp Blatter and sit right next to him, because that's where you belong. You actually tried to sell the soul of football, and we all rebelled. So round of applause to everybody, all the federations that came out and said, and all the future federations that are going to come out and say that you can try and sell football, but you're never going to sell the passion and love, because what would have happened is not only would the footballing fraternities boycotted your plans, not only would the fans boycotted your plans, but you would have ran FIFA right into the ground, and nobody would have respected your actual space for football. They would have probably started a different competition, a different federation, and a different fraternity to actually play their World Cup tournaments in, because you can't play the World Cup without half the team or half the big nations pulling out and boycotting you. That's all I've got to say. On today, on the 1st of August, as we pod, what a beautiful world we live in, because finally people have spoken up against corruption. Isn't that right, bro?
Oh, my bad. I dozed off. You done?
You're done, bro.
There was a whole lot of words. Infantino, you's a bitch. We gonna slide your whole ass right out of there.
Yeah. Slide to the left, bro.
They ain't even gotta grease him up. He already a slimy motherfucker. We're gonna slide your monkey ass to the left. Huh? Use a bitch. Use a dirty, greedy criminal. That's it.
That's the one.
Fuck
That's the
you.
one, bro. That one.
That's it.
That's it, bro.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
I need to find my gavel. Don't know where it is. I feel powerless without it.
Nah, man. The power is in the words. And sometimes it don't take that many words, bro. It don't.
No. I'm. You know what? That one needed to be said. I'm so passionate about football. I love football a lot. So I wanted to give him all 12 barrels.
Bro, I said everything you said in 10 words.
Facts. As facts, those two. No, bro. I'm too passionate, bro. Football is like in my blood. You can't be saying off that. Football.
I'm listening to you like, why is he being so polite about this? Like, this dude is a piece of shit. I'm waiting on you to chomp him off. I'm like, is he chomping him off? Wait a minute. Sound like he really chomping him off. That's like, bro. This is how you chomp a motherfucker off, right?
I did it the British way. I did it the polite way. Right, let's do some discounts.
We're gonna do this like America. No.
Fuck yeah.
Hey.
You got that, yeah.
Yo. Watch out. Watch out. Nike SB Dunk Low Fiesta coming to a skate shop near you. I like it. If you ain't seen it, check it out. SB Dunk Low Fiesta. I told y'all Travis be having the shit that y'all can't get. The proof is in the pudding. Them ugly little brown shoes with the backward swoosh that he been wearing for the past couple of weeks. Yeah, Travis Scott Nike Odyssey, as in the Odyssey, the movie.
He made it.
Travis
from the back.
and the Travis and the cast got pairs. That's it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's magnificent.
Yeah, like yeah.
By the way, I just pulled up the Fiesta. That's a whole lot of color, bro. Nice.
I like them though. I told you it's SB, bro. They can just do whatever they want to do. A Minnesota man was arrested for impersonating a museum tour guide.
I think it was one his story, bro.
Where he was in the museum guiding tours, announcing to museum goers all the artifacts that were stolen from Africa.
I saw this.
Commit.
Round of applause. He needs to come to the UK and do that too.
Free him. I'm talking about free him. There's crazy people on both sides, but see, the crazy people on the good side, they do stuff like fake a job to educate people.
Yeah. It's the creativeness of it, which is amazing.
He faked a job to educate people.
Oh, you know what?
Is that really crazy?
No, it's amazing. You know what? The next best thing is to actually do the actual tour guide video audios and change them over.
Listen, somebody give dude a TV show, man.
Yeah.
Just National Geographic, Discovery Channel, somebody get that man a job. Cool Kai's back.
Ooh.
Cool Kai. He was showing some green, like distressed denim looking lows of the Air Kais. They look like Air Kais. They might not be Air Kais as we knew Air Kais, but
If he's back, then he's found a loophole.
Nike is scaling back in China. If y'all been paying attention to the financial part of the sneaker game, Nike been losing sales abroad, specifically in China, for a little while now. And so with the rise of other Chinese sportswear brands like Anta and Li Ning, Nike has decided to make a strategic step away from the Chinese market. Not a full step away, but like a little turn, a little shoulder turn. Like we're gonna turn this way a little bit. You know, we ain't gonna worry so much about the Chinese market.
Yeah, it was a good move because a lot of stuff was sitting over in Japan and China as well, which was just going on sale. So that was like our early indication of. To be honest, if you really think about it, it was our early indication of what Nike and Jordan brand were going to be looking like for us outside of those states. So, yeah.
Remember I was telling you about the Puma Pikachu Pokemon 30th anniversary?
Yeah. Yep.
Adidas got a Pokemon 30th anniversary pack also.
I did peep it before we started podding.
Yeah. Pokemon getting that money. Who else want to collab? In some subsect of the fashion / collector world, there is a McDonald's book bag called the Big Fry Bag.
I saw it.
That people are going crazy for.
Everybody's going crazy for that. I'm not going to shit on it. It looks actually quite dope, but a lot of people are going crazy.
I ain't gonna say nothing. There's a Nike Air Vaporposit tennis sneaker.
Okay.
Yeah, the U.S. Open is coming up. Nike said, we feel good about what we've been doing with the soccer boot Air Max mashups. So you know what we're going to do now? We're going to turn the Foamposite into a court shoe. It looks weird if you're used to looking at Foamposites at first.
Mm-hmm.
But it don't look horrible. I want to see it on foot just because I'm seeing a Foamposite that's not a Foamposite. So it's a little jarring to me. I've been looking at Foamposites since Penny wore it. So yeah. MySpace is coming back.
What?
Yeah. I saw a story where the current owners of MySpace feel like they want to get back in the game.
Yeah, it might be a good thing actually, especially with all the platforms we've got currently that are actually flopping.
It's gonna be interesting to see. That's all I'll say.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be mad at seeing MySpace finally update and try to catch up with the IGs and Twitters and TikToks. It would be interesting just to see. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna beat shit. My MySpace profile I never deleted it.
I think I had a MySpace profile.
I know I had one.
There will be a Shoe Dog MySpace profile as well. Don't worry about that.
Facts. Facts. If it happened. Hold on. What is this? I can't read more. Oh shit. KFC. KFC got Simpsons menu. Yeah. Simpsons the cartoon?
That don't make sense.
Well, if that don't make sense, let me show you this. They have a chicken sandwich with a donut bun. Yeah, the same pink donuts that Homer used to eat every episode. They got a chicken sandwich with the donut bun. This is the Boondocks come to life again.
But the reason why I said don't make sense, bro, is because I just watched an episode where Krusty Burger was copying McDonald's with the McRib.
Yeah,
so that doesn't make sense to me,
bro. Don't try to understand it, TJ.
I'm not trying to understand it. I'm not. Don't worry.
Listen, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you, for all the inquisitive people out there, and hopefully it's a lot of inquisitive people that watch and listen to this podcast. Everything is not for you to understand.
No.
It's not. Because if you understood every dumb thing that happened, guess what that make you? Guess what that make you? Because if you understand it, that means it makes sense to you, right?
Yeah.
That means it's not dumb. So just based on the fact that you can recognize dumb when you see it is a blessing.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to understand none of this dumb shit. Or none of this
if you understood dumb shit, then you be a dumbass.
You're a dummy. There we go. There we go. Capone and Noriega about to make a new album.
Oh, I heard about that. I'm excited.
Yeah. Shout out to you.
By the way, I did have all of the CDs from Capone and Noriega back in the day.
I ain't asked you about that.
Yeah. I love them.
I ain't asked you about that.
I can't wait. Go on. You say UEFA.
Nah. UEFA. Shout out UEFA. Fuck people. That's what I was gonna say. Mm-hmm. Threw me off. Last but not least, LinkedIn, the business networking social media platform that people gonna always figure out a way to scam and date on. It don't matter what your social media platform is supposed to do. People gonna date and scam on it. Okay, I'm just like for all the
facts, bro. That's
for all the creators, for all the creators out there, all the smart people. Hopefully, y'all listen to us too. The tech people, the programmers, and whatnot. If you make an app, people will date and scam on it. Those two things that's
Yeah.
gonna happen. I guarantee.
Well, you know, to back you up on that, OnlyFans was designed for creators to basically sell their creative ideas and artistic stuff and all that stuff, and for musicians.
It's art and creation on there, all right?
Yeah, definitely there's art and creations on there. And then they wanted to take that platform back, and they said we're not allowing that adult art and creation on there anymore. And you know what happened? Within the next 10 days, they had to revert that back.
Muerto. It's over. This is what we do now. Okay.
Yeah.
all that what you talk about is cute. No. This is what we do. Okay. So we gonna do this or we ain't gonna do nothing. All right.
Exactly, bro. Exactly, bro.
LinkedIn has added a feature to the report section where you can report AI slop on LinkedIn. Because it is a fact that there are AI slop job applications, because these corporations are using AI instead of HR. They try to replace HR with AI, and the AI is making sloppy job applications that ain't telling the truth, that's misleading the people. And you put in your application and you get hired for this job where you think you're going to have some dignity, and come to find out it's a bunch of bullshit because they let AI make the posts on LinkedIn instead of having the actual paid human that's skilled in human relations.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dumb. Is that it, bro?
That's just one of the ways that these companies finding out. So now that LinkedIn implemented that little tidbit, so we're gonna see some more companies having to revert and rethink the way they handling their business, because they're trying to save money instead of help people live lives.
Well, what they're finding out is they're not saving money. It's costing them more. So now they have to kind of go back to human labor.
That's the fun part. Like Kubrick said, watch for the hook.
Yeah. Also, I hope they whoever they're hiring back, they're paying double the amount they were paying before, because you deserve it, guys, for all the trauma and all the bullshit you've been put through with all this stuff.
Y'all stupid out there.
Yeah. Hey.
Who wants Skynet?
Bro. Somebody said something quite interesting about that. They said about the whole AI boom. It says a bunch of blind people, billionaires, trying to run this race that nobody knows where it's going to end up.
And they don't care too, because most of them so old to where they ain't gonna see the repercussions. They want the benefits before the repercussions come. And they already got too much money to spend.
Oh, and the whole AI within NVIDIA and all that stuff is just companies selling their merchandise to themselves to inflate the prices, and that bubble's about to burst. So, yeah, believe what you want. Don't fall into the trap. We know what SpaceX did. We know what all these stock companies are going to end up doing. So yeah,
I couldn't imagine having so much money to where I felt like everything I said was right. That's really what it be. These motherfuckers be so rich to where they feel like they can't say nothing wrong. Like every idea they have.
Contrary to them being interviewed and being looked like absolute idiots and losers, yeah, it's fine.
Come on, bro.
Right. on that.
No draws, boy. If you ain't had no money, you wouldn't get no draws. That's why you rich, because you ain't getting no action. You had all the time in the world to figure out a way to get rich, because you ain't getting no draws, boy. You ain't got no swag. You ain't had no friends, nothing.
The key word the key phrase, not word, is don't watch what they say, watch what they do. Because most of them say and guarantee a lot to you, but their fulfillment is nothing.
And
always watch what they do.
What they doing is paying for the draws because they ain't getting no free draws. I guarantee you.
Facts.
They paying for the draws every time. Okay, they might be on Diddy time over there. I ain't lying because he was a genius in another way too. That man there, he had to pay for the draws. All these folks, they similar, dog. They ain't getting no free draws out here.
On
You're
that,
not getting
let's
no
do
free draws out here.
On that, let's do the loss thing.
You gonna keep cutting me off. I'm trying to let him.
But so go. Finish what you're saying.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, man.
This week's the good, the bad, the ugly. The good this week is UEFA and FIFA, UEFA and FA and the CONCACAF have come out and told FIFA or the president of FIFA to fuck off, and that's what we're saying. Fuck you too. The bad this week is FIFA themselves, so fuck you too. And the ugly is Infantino, you need to sack yourself and leave your position, and fuck you too. That was it pretty much. The good, the bad, the ugly, and fuck you FIFA.
God damn.
That was the show, bro.
That was rough. I thought I was being with the draws thing. Never mind the draws.
I found my gavel too.
It's too late now. It's too late now. Let's
go back.
No. It's over. It's over. Too late. We appreciate y'all for joining, for tuning in. The buttons, hit the buttons. Please, appreciate you. It's so many people in the comments now who I look forward to pissing off. I really, really hope y'all disagree with everything I had to say from everything that's getting clipped up from this episode. Even though y'all not watching the whole episodes, y'all just looking for clips. So for those that have watched and do listen to the episodes, just know me and TJ are enjoying all the goofballs in the comments. It's letting dog. I swear. These people so ignorant.
Yeah, you can't help foolish behavior.
They can't wait to find somebody who say anything remotely close to disagreeing with them. And they ready to chop your head off, bro. It's hilarious, dog, how much energy y'all have for random people on the internet. Yeah, but I appreciate it.
You know what? At a point, you know why I persist with it sometimes. It's like for them to not. I don't want them to be sitting there and say, he hasn't responded back, so I wasn't in this conversation. No, fuck you. I'm responding back to you with facts and figures. And when I can't get through to you, and shout out to Rufio, he says sometimes you can't get through to these indoctrinated people. And he's right, because once I spit the facts and figures to you, I'm stepping away and let you contemplate on what you're going to say. And if you say it's the same thing you said, like, half a day ago back to me, I'm like, all right, cool, you are
but no
walking away.
but no
yo it. Bro, the amount of tack I got from you know what, you know, some of these people are idiots, because when you talk about diversity, they look at your skin color and think you're talking about them. I'm like, what? Diversity comes in all forms and manners, bro.
Have you ever heard the term a hit dog will holler?
Yeah.
That's a hit dog right now. Yeah. Y'all telling yourselves, man. It's okay though. This is not what we made this podcast for. But
it's so much fun though.
No, it is what it is. I had to sit back and look at it. And my wife be telling me all the time. Like we not like other groups or teams, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna get a lot of adverse reactions, and hell, I didn't got crazy reactions from people in my personal life. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, like where you meet him at? Why you like, bruh? All right, man, watch out. You know what I'm saying? This ain't for you. If it ain't for you, it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying?
What was that hit song that happened in 2024? They not like us. They not like us.
Back to what I was saying before.
Go on, bro.
All the support, all the people who do rock with us, all the people who do understand that we just a couple of guys who like our sneakers pretty good.
Yeah.
And we like to have a good time and spread inspiration and togetherness and fellowship and all that good shit. So I just need y'all to buy what you like. Oh, no. Speeding now. Have a great day, a great week, a great month, a great year. Buy what you like, rock what you like. Don't believe the hype because the hype ain't real. And remember, sneakers don't make you cool.
You make the sneakers cool. That's the one, bro. Yeah.
Chocolate bourbon barrel aged porter, by the way.
Hey.
Kentucky. Y'all buy this. It's good. It ain't that tough, It's 8%. We sell this at my job, so I get paid.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. I was about to say.
What?
Peace out, bro.
We'll advertise the ops, man.
Never. Peace out.